speak not of parties, but of universal principles. So said Franklin Roosevelt nearly 80 years ago, and so do today millions of Americans wish that our current political leaders would speak as we look at the absolute horrific failures of leadership coming from both the leadership of the Democratic and Republican parties alike. I'm Diane Sayre. I'm one of 6 LaRouche Democrats running for Congress across the United States, and I'm standing here in front of Franklin Roosevelt's Presidential Library in Hyde Park, New York. On June 16, 1933, Franklin Roosevelt signed the Glass-Steagall Act into law. That act was one of the first steps in launching a spectacular economic recovery out of the Great Depression, which led to the United States becoming the largest productive economy on Earth, producing more by itself than all other nations of the planet combined. Unlike President Franklin Roosevelt, the current occupant of the White House, President Barack Obama, is busily fantasizing away his delusions of his getting reelected in 2012 while playing ping pong with the royal family at Buckingham Palace, not really all that interested in facing the hardships at home, with millions of Americans now having lost their homes through foreclosure and flood, and with the United States and the world facing a major food crisis due to the destruction of our winter wheat, corn, and rice crops. President Franklin Roosevelt hated the British Empire. He would have never deferred to the British Empire on matters of policy, as both of our last 2 presidents, George W. Bush and Barack Obama, have done. So, given that this is Memorial Day, why not resolve to crush the British Empire for once and for all by getting this Congress to pass the Franklin Roosevelt Glass-Steagall Act, H.R. 1489, in the current House of Representatives in the month of June?